Good morning, everyone. Here's Circle for the day. This is my dog Topi, and he's looking for a lot of attention today. Sometimes people and animals are like that. They need more attention than other days, so I'm giving him a little pet. Well, now I've got my hands ready. Are you ready? Oh, the morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Oh, the morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Oh, the morning train is coming. The morning train is coming. Morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Oh, we'll say hello to Olivia. How are you? Choo, choo. And we'll say hello to Mila. How are you? Choo, choo. We'll say hello to Noah, and we'll say hello to Grayson. We'll say hello to George. How are you? Choo, choo. And we'll say hello to Ivan. How are you? Choo, choo. We'll say hello to Aiden. How are you? Choo, choo. And we'll say hello to Maddie, and we'll say hello to Nathan. We'll say hello to Jordan. How are you? Choo, choo. Well, I've got my hands shut, but I'm going to open them. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Lie them in your lap. Creep them up onto your chin. Open up your little mouth. Don't let your fingers in. Did you let your fingers in? No? Good stuff. And so now I have my thumb, so I'm going to sing. Tommy Thumb is up and Tommy Thumb is down, and Tommy Thumb is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders and dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Peter Pointer's up and Peter Pointer's down. Peter Pointer's dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Toby Tall is up and Toby Tall is down. Toby Tall is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Ruby Ring, this is a hard one for me to get up. Ruby Ring is up and Ruby Ring is down, and Ruby Ring is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders and dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Now the little baby finger. Baby fingers up and baby fingers down, and baby fingers dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Take the whole family out. Finger families up and finger families down. Finger families dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck them all in bed. I have my 5 little snowmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little snowmen standing in a row. Out came the sun, down went one. 1, 2, 3, 4 little snowmen standing in a row. Out came the sun, down went one. 1, 2, 3 little snowmen standing in a row. Out came the sun, down went one. 2 little snowmen, 1, 2 little snowmen standing in a row. Out came the sun, down went one. How many are left? Yes, 1, good for you. 1 little snowman standing all alone. Out came the sun, and then there were none. That's right. I'm going to make some popcorn today. Get a pan. Are you ready? Popcorn, pour it in a pan. Shake it up, bam, bam, bam. Can you put your hands like this? Wind the bobbin, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind the bobbin, pull, pull. Clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling. Point to the floor. Point to a window. And point to a door. Good for you. I have five little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and he bumped his head. Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Four little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and he bumped his head. Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Three little monkeys jumping on the bed. She fell off and she bumped her head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many are left? 1, 2, you were right. Two little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and she bumped her head. Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many monkeys are left? One, yes. One little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and he bumped his head. Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, "Put those monkeys straight to bed." And that's what Mommy did. She put them all to bed. Good night, monkeys. I'm reaching in my pocket and I found a little spider. Can you find one too? The incy wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy witsy spider went up the spout again. But what if you reached in your other pocket and there was an enormous spider? The enormous spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the enormous spider went up the spout again. Well, I have one more song before our book. So I'm going to take out my twinkles. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yesterday I went to the library to find some books because I'm at home right now and I didn't have a lot of books to read. And I found this book, Ladybug Girl and the Big Snow. Ladybug Girl and the Big Snow. It's magic outside, Bingo, whispers Lulu. Everything is covered in snow. Lulu can't wait to explore. First she puts on her long johns, then her snow pants and her boots and her puffy jacket and her mittens, and then she puts on her earmuffs, her tutu and wings. She is finally ready. It's a little hard to move, but that won't stop Ladybug Girl. The silvery sun bounces off the snow and makes the yard look like it's filled with giant frosted cakes. Ladybug Girl tries some of the frosting. It's pretty good, but it's awfully cold. Ladybug Girl and Bingo walk across her yard. It's fun to go where no one else has been before. They walk all over, and looking back, she sees everywhere they've been, and their footsteps make what looks like a big penguin. When she moves, Lulu can hear her pants and jacket whistling. When she stands still, she can hear the trees creaking in the wind, and a few dry leaves still cling to the branches like little bells. It sounds like music. Out in the middle of the yard, Lulu notices the sun glinting off the snowman that her brother is making. I'm going to build a giant snow castle for the snowman to visit, she tells Bingo. Ladybug Girl pushes and pushes the snow to shape into a huge wall. She tries to build the snow higher, but it keeps sliding down. Maybe Lulu thinks it will look better after she decorates it with snowballs, but Lulu's mittens are too stiff, and it's hard to pack the snow, and her snowballs keep breaking apart into powder. It doesn't look much like a castle, thinks Ladybug Girl. And then the entire wall collapses into a big pile of snow. Oh, I give up. Lulu abandons the snow castle and marches off towards the big pine trees at the back of the yard. As she gets closer, she realizes the trees look like snow giants. She must stop them before they eat all the snow cakes. Lulu knows her brother would love this game. She tries to get his attention and accidentally whacks a branch, knocking a shelf of snow onto her head. She doesn't look too happy. And down the back of her neck, her antennas get very bent out of shape. Lulu wishes she could make all the snow disappear. She huffs off towards home and sees her own white breath fuming like dragon smoke. She is a dragon, and so is Bingo. They are winter dragons soaring high above the glittering land. Her fire is so hot, she could melt all the snow. Then Lulu sees a big, high, snowy mountain peak. It's a perfect place for dragons to have their home. They are flying towards the top when suddenly Lulu sinks into the snow up to her tutu. Why does everything have to be so hard today? All she wanted to do was get to the top of the mountain, and now she's stuck in the snow. She's not even a flying dragon anymore. She's just Lulu. Lulu looks down at her stuck legs and notices the shadows of her wings gliding over the surface of the snow. She's not Lulu, she's Ladybug Girl again, and Ladybug Girl can do anything. Nothing is going to get her from getting what she wants. Nothing is going to keep her from getting to where she wants to go. Using all her might, she lifts her leg out of the heavy snow and steps forward. Then she lifts her other leg, and slowly and steadily, Ladybug begins to climb up, 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 up the giant hill. And then with a final lunge, Ladybug Girl emerges on the top. We did it, Bingo, we did it, we made it. And when she looks down, she sees shining in the sun, right where her snow castle was supposed to be, an amazing statue of Bingo. Look, Bingo, cries Ladybug Girl. We made a snow statue of you, and we didn't even know it. Ladybug Girl flies down the hill, rushing towards the snow Bingo, and lands at the bottom in a cloud of snow. The mountain seems so small now. It's funny how one thing can change into another, just like that. Ladybug Girl looks at her creation. It is really good. She should probably have Mama come out and take pictures for the newspaper. Her brother comes over to see what she's doing, and Ladybug Girl shows him the snow Bingo. That's pretty good, he says. I have an idea, says Ladybug Girl. Let's make lots of snow animals. And they make enough for the whole forest. When the sun starts to dip behind the trees, Ladybug Girl, her brother, and Bingo head home. Their shadows slip in and out of the other shadows. Look, she said, everything is connected. Later, after Lulu changes out of her wet clothes, she drinks her chocolate with her brother by the fireplace. As the sky turns a deep blue and the snow sifts down, Ladybug Girl looks out the window and says, snow is really magic, isn't it? Well, it's time to go. So here's a cup, and here's a cup, and here's a pot of tea. Now pour a cup and drink it. Up with me. Bye, everyone.